Hey, good morning, crew. Good morning, crew. Appreciate y'all. Or good morning, good afternoon. I say morning. It's only 7 in the morning here. How y'all doing? I appreciate y'all being here. I'm watching right now. The Scots and the Italians are coming out. They're walking right past the Guinness Cup. About to kick it off. It's 14 degrees Celsius out there. I saw from the broadcast. How y'all doing this morning? They're about to start the anthems and all that is what it looks like. I definitely want to listen to the anthem. It's 2. Dylan, what's up, boss? How you doing? It's 2. Man, yeah, it's just 7 in the morning out here right now. 4 is Italy. Let's go Italy. Derby. Oh, it's Derby Day. Tell me a little about Derby Day, Ian. Tell me a little bit about Derby Day. How well, it's Happy Derby Day, huh? Who do y'all have winning this one? For me, I have Scotland winning, but I feel like Italy is going to play very tough today. They're a growing team and nation. I just think they're putting all the pieces together. So it's going to be fun to see. Let's listen to the anthem together. Let me know if you can hear the anthem. Italy does have class, for sure, Dylan. Scotland by 17, IDK? I understand that. Let me know if you can hear the anthem at all. Capuzzo is really good, Dylan. Capuzzo's really, really good. Lemon, good morning, or good afternoon. Lemon, how are you? I keep on saying good morning. Good afternoon, how you doing? I appreciate you dropping in. The atmosphere looks electric today.
Recognize the passing of a 24-year-old Italian rugby player, Leonardo Florian of Villorba Rugby Football Club. He died unexpectedly this week.
Wow.
The condolences of everyone in the Italian rugby family, in the entire rugby family, to him and his family. Condolences.
They lost a player this week. Italy.
So then,
some late drama in Ireland, England. I saw they tied.
The anthems will play.
I saw that they tied. I'm doing fantastic. Here's the anthem. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's about fighting the English.
Just how many have made the trip.
Hopefully, Van der Merwe gets a hat trick for fantasy. Hopefully, IDK.
But the Italian national anthem in Rome, in this stadium.
They're in Rome.
Turn up the volume just a little more.
Let's hear it about Italy's anthem. That's tough. That's tough. I like that.
Oh, if there was a roof on this place,
I like that.
taken off. Wonderful.
That's beautiful. It's cool to hear. So the starters: Fischetti, Nicaro, Fiori, Canon, Rusa, Negri, Vincent, Lamato. Those are the forwards for Italy. And then we have Pedrello, Garbisi, Minicello, Brex, Ione, Capuzzo, and Leno starting today. That's right. He just got brought up. That's the young man that you mentioned last week or 2 weeks ago. They brought him up. Scotland is Schumann, Turner, Fogerson, Gilchrist, Cummings, Christie, Dempsey, Darge. That's our forwards for Scotland. And then our backs are Horn, Russell, Redpath, Jones, Van der Merwe, Kinghorn, and Stein. It's going to be a good match today. It's going to be a really good match today. Garbisi's really nice. Garbisi's really nice. Italy's anthem is a party. Is it really, Ian? I like your new skin, Lemonberry. I love your new skin. Dylan says, Louis Lenal. Yeah, played for England U20s. Now he moved up. I saw that. Were you the one that mentioned it a couple weeks ago about a player to watch? Because I have it on my phone like as a player to watch. Pasta. I'm watching it. I'm in America. I'm watching it on Peacock, but you can watch it if you're in like England or like in the UK, BBC or ITV. If you're in Ireland, you can watch it on RTE2. And I believe Australia is Stan TV. So everybody else would probably know the other channels wherever you live. But I'm in America watching it on Peacock in America. He has a good future, Garbisi. Garbisi's super nice. Negri's really good too. Yeah, Stan in Australia, Brooks. Yeah, Ian's 100%. We had an introduction to Stan, 100%. Yeah, RTE in Ireland for sure. BBC, ITV in the UK, Stan in Australia, and I'm not sure where everywhere else. Italy early penalty. Let's see. They just kicked it off right now. Oh, let me put this on right here. Let me turn this on. There we go. Put the score on. Oh, it is an early penalty. Good call. IDK says, what position were you in American football? So, IDK, I was a strong safety in American football when I was in college. In high school, I played middle linebacker. And so, I was strong safety in college. What about you, Qrew? What positions did you play in rugby? Oh, Italy with the early penalty kick. "22 meters out? What was the penalty? Oh, you played lock, Ian? Garbisi with the penalty. It fell off again. Italy has the worst luck with that ball falling off the tee. Nice kick. Italy 3-0. He's smiling. Italy's up early. 1:40 into the match. Italy's up. How does it fall off again? Like, Garbisi trying to get the angle of the ball perfectly. It's tilting just too much. Yeah, he does put the tilt on it. I noticed that. He was smiling. So the way he sets the ball up must be a little quirky, because he's the only athlete I've seen where his ball falls off the tee like that. I mean, Italy's looking strong to start. Man, that stadium is electric today, huh? You said it perfectly, Dylan. Italy is super explosive right now. They look great. Looks like they just have good energy today. it has to be that home energy is just like pumping through them. Italy, they're growing as a rugby nation. I can see them continuing to improve their performance. They look like they're starting to gel as a unit now. Oh, nice touch. The Italians won that kick. Who do I have for Ireland versus England? That's going to be a tough one. I have Ireland winning that one. I do have Ireland winning against England. But if England is able to harness that energy that their under-20 team had with that tie that they created yesterday, it could be interesting to watch. But I still think Ireland's such a strong team, and I think they'll overpower England. But that's just my thought process right now. Who do you have winning it? England have class, under 20, and fairness. That's what, and I was reading a lot of the articles about their under 20. Like, if England, the Six Nations team, can harness that same type of class that the under 20 has, that same type of energy and like resilience, they're going to be a very strong team. But for like whatever reason, they just not have been able to put it together. And like you said, you've been mentioning to me, team, that their coach just doesn't have what it takes at this moment to put the right players on the field. And they just haven't put it, England hasn't put it all together. So overall, they've been like a big letdown for me, because I thought they were going to be really good. Like, I've been really paying attention to like how they're setting up their lineups and learning a little bit more about how they set their lineups up. But at this point, I just feel like England does not have what it takes to beat an Irish team that is playing almost perfect rugby. So when is America going to be a powerhouse in world rugby? Brooke, that's a fantastic question. Oh, Scotland's pushing. Nice offloads. Oh, what a knock. He knocked it on. Hold on. He just mishandled it. Scotland's driving. Scotland. Oh, he has Van der Merwe's on the edge. He's just. Oh. That's a great question. Brooke, I'm not sure when America's going to have a powerhouse in rugby. I feel like America has a long way to go, because in terms of our history within rugby, we don't have a lot of history within rugby at this point. Oh man, what a tackle on Italy. What a massive tackle. I know our sevens team is really good. Scotland gets the try. Scotland got the try. Beautiful. Yeah, our sevens team is really good. But as far as our 15s, we just don't have the funding behind our program at this point, I feel, and the history and the athletes, right? Because all of our athletes tend to lean towards American football more than anything. American football or basketball are like our two biggest sports, and I just think we have so much more history in those athletic in those areas, and there's more money, right, in American football and basketball. So a lot of like American athletes, we've been raised to follow the money, right, in athletics, and not so much of like the tradition and the pride. The only sports like Americans are really prideful in, where it's about history and legacy, is our wrestling team is usually really good from an Olympic standpoint. Our track and field team, our basketball team has a lot of history and tradition. As far as like at the global level, like at the international level, and our hockey teams are actually been really, really good. Our hockey teams have been really good. But yeah, as far as rugby, I think it'll take us a while to get up there without the proper funding. Jacob, good morning, boss. How are you doing? My week has been fantastic. Jacob, how are you been, man? Happy Saturday. Finn is just continues to have his perfect conversion. 7-3 Scotland. 16 out of 16 Finn Russell's conversions. Crazy. I would pay $1 million for Scotland to lose. You got $1 million for that, Dylan. I respect that. Who do you have winning this one? Do you have Scotland or Italy winning this one? I have Scotland winning this one, but Italy has been they've been playing up to they've been overplaying. What do you call it? Overachieving this Six Nations. I know they haven't won anything yet. Like, they're battling Wales for the silver spoon right now. I just think Scotland is just a more consistent team. But Italy has overachieved the Six Nations. They play great. They're playing better rugby. And then Ireland, England, I have Ireland winning. And then Wales versus who's Wales? Wales plays France. I have Wales winning against France. That's going to be my wild card game of the weekend. Wales versus France, I have Wales winning that one. Jacob, yeah, the USA youth hockey has been really good. They actually won. They won like a gold medal just recently. Our youth hockey team. Jacob, what was that? What did they? I'm trying to think of the tournament that they played, but they won gold. Scotland, Dylan says, sadly. Li-Fi, what's up, Li-Fi? How you doing, boss? Happy Saturday. You have Italy winning this one. Oh, you have Italy winning this one. I like that. Ian says, if Ireland gets a try bonus, they win Six Nations. Yeah, they've had a bonus every week so far, right? So if they win, get bonus point today, which I'm sure they will, they'll be so far ahead in the points rankings that they just win Six Nations, huh? That's wild. But need to beat Scotland next week for the Grand Slam. Oh, to go undefeated. Okay. Yeah, I think Ireland is just too strong for England. Man, Scotland is cutting through Italy's defense right now. Oh, he knocked it on. Wow. He knocked it on. Way to get it out there. Italy did a great job on that. How behind is your screen? I am at 1020. I'm at 1020, Dylan. Yeah, I'm at 1020 or 1030 at the game now. Where are you at in the game? Van der Merwe's driving. Oh, it's a mishandle. As soon as you see this, say you're 11. Okay, I'm probably about 20 seconds behind you, Dylan. Italy's offside. 11 seconds. Yeah, like 10 to 20. Oh, Scotland with another try. Stain. Scots are just pulling right now. Italy's defense looks weak. 11 tries. Kyle Stain. Italy's defense is looking ragged right now. Oh, I forgot to post on Twitter. Let me pull this up. Oh, man. Scotland's, they're too tough for him today. Right now. Let me pull this up here. Finn Russell's maybe 17 to 17 if he gets this one right. Gosh, Finn Russell is ice cold, man. Ice cold. He has not missed a conversion yet. How'd you know Cipriani? Just because I've been studying the game this whole year, and so I've been learning a lot about rugby and really getting stuck into it, and just really doing a lot of research about all the teams, the athletes, and when I started making rugby content, like I'm super new to rugby. I've known about it since I was a kid, watched it a little bit, but there's not a lot of access to rugby here in America. Like we knew about the All Blacks growing up in New Zealand, but it wasn't really broadcast. But as I started doing rugby content to show, I'm a person who's like super analytical, and so I get my background's computer science and math. So when I start learning something, I really get invested and do a lot of deep research. And so when I got into rugby, I love showing respect to the game, to the community, and everything involved in it. So I want to learn, like, I get so deep in learning like the jargon, the players, the rosters, and everything, and just connecting with you all. I just want to show the respect to the game that it deserves, and by doing all my research, because for me, it's not just about making videos and getting views and subscribers and all that stuff. Like all that's cool. My biggest thing is learning something in a, like super in depth, and really getting like familiar with everything within a sport or a topic, whatever it may be, and just giving it the respect and dedication and time that it deserves. And so I've been learning a lot about like the athletes and players and everything like that. Cole, what's up, Coldest? How you doing? Happy Saturday. Oh, Italy got the try. Italy got an amazing try. That was awesome. That was insane. That was gritty. That was so cool. Brex, what a beautiful try. I want to see the replay on that. What a touch. The chip and chase was gorgeous, and the ground, that was absolutely beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful setup. Let me get this. Trying to sign into my Twitter over here. Let me see. Oh, Tracy, good morning. Or good afternoon, Tracy. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Good seeing you. DJ, happy Saturday. How you doing? Another South African scoring for the Scots. How many South Africans are on Scotland? Do they have about four South Africans on the squad? Something like that? Dylan says, Minicello is doing well on your fantasy. Really? Dylan, how's your fantasy team doing, by the way? Ian says, Cipriani was banned from the English team for a year or something, breaking curfew after party. No kidding. It was alcohol overuse? No kidding. IDK says, there's a new rugby video game called Rugby 24 that might be coming out later this year. Would be sick to see you play it. I've had that one wish listed for a while, IDK. Thanks for letting me know about it. I thought it was coming out on the January 28th is when I had it, but I see that they kept on delaying the release date on it. But I'll definitely play it, and when it comes out, 100%. Ian says he was banned for 6 months, but he didn't get into the English squad ever again. And then correct me if I'm wrong. I'm Googling this. Dylan says bad, but it's picking back up. Yeah, Italy's back in the match, right? Andre, happy Saturday. Where do you watch the match? Andre, I'm watching the match on Peacock. I'm here in America, so I'm watching this on Peacock. But depending on where you live, so if you're in the UK, it's on BBC and ITV. If you're in Ireland, it's on RTE2. And if you're in like Australia, it's on Stan Sports. Let me see. I can't ever sign into this. Six Nations is awesome. You're welcome, Andre. I appreciate you. I cannot figure out how to sign into this. Virgin Media 1 in Ireland. Capuezzo. Good kick by Capuezzo. Italy is moving. Oh. Minicello. I thought they got that. Minicello's playing really good. Who's your top 10 players at the moment? Current only. So definitely, y'all know my favorite one so far. Outside of Six Nations, Cheslin Colby, absolute favorite athlete so far within rugby. Let me go position by position. So if I go my props and my hooker, I don't have any props or hookers that I'm dialed into yet. So I still have to get familiar with those positions. I have to get more familiar with those three. I like Van der Merwe. I just like the way he plays the game. Finn Russell is somebody I really like. I like his creativity. And I love how much enjoyment that he brings to the game. As far as you can tell, he's having a lot of fun. So I like his mentality. He has a good personality in the game. Who else? Who's that wing for Wales? What's his name? Oh gosh, what's his name? I have to look these names up. George North, LRG is passed now. Duhan van der Merwe. Reece Zeman. No, it's he currently plays for Rio Dyer. Rio Dyer. I like Rio Dyer a lot. What's that? There's an English guy. Let me see. I have it on Twitter. Who did I put? I gotta think of all these names. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Let me see. That's what happens when you're trying to find. Okay, so from France, I like Gail Ficou. I like Ben Earl. I like James Lowe from Ireland. Jack Crowley, I really like. Finn Russell, Duhan, Rio Dyer, Cheslin Colby. I love Cheslin Colby. He'd be my number one for sure. Who else do I like? Ellis Ginge, I like. I just haven't seen enough of him yet. So I like a lot of the Irish players. They're tough. So Jack Crowley and James Lowe, I really like. I like that. What's his name? Also, he's on the Irish team. He got the player of the match, the man of the match last week. He's what's his name? He's Pacific Islander. What's his name? He got man of the match last week. Bundy Alki. Yeah, he's really good. Pat, happy Saturday. How you doing? Good seeing you. I hope the Irish, Pad says, I hope the Irish will beat the English team bastards. It's going to be a good match. I have Ireland winning that one as well. I feel like Bundy Aki, 100% Tracy. It's Bundy Aki. I really like him. I watched some like behind the scenes and like his interview of like how grateful he was or is to play for Ireland and the country itself. And just, oh, beautiful play by 15, Capuzzo. That's what's beautiful. How, I mean, it's still a line out, but how he tried to just jump and catch the ball and throw it in to not get out of bounds. But his feet have to be in bounds for it to work. Yeah, but I was watching Bundy Aki and like how grateful he was for the country accepting him and the team and everything that goes with it. And it was just really like, just seeing like his thoughtful perspective was really cool to watch. So I like Bundy Aki a lot. But if you know, I've been still trying to really explore all the nations. Oh, what an interception! Oh man, I thought Italy, Ione. I thought he timed it perfectly for that interception. Oh, who's on mono? Oh, Tuilagi. Oh, Tuilagi. Those. I have a video dropping of the Tuilagi bros this week. I have a video of the Tuilagi brothers coming out on Wednesday of this week. So tomorrow I have a video of Eben Etzebeth is dropping tomorrow after the Wales match, and then the Tuilagi brothers are dropping Wednesday. And so I have Kurtley Ardenser, I have him coming out this week. I think this week as well. I just finished a video with how many videos? I have 7 videos in the queue right now. No, I actually have 8 videos in queue, and I have to shoot Kurtley. I have to finish a Cannon Moody video. I have a South African Schoolboys video coming out. Here's all the videos I have coming out. Let me pull it up. So here are all the videos I have coming out. Conversion by a Finn. Well, not a conversion, a penalty. So here's all the videos I have coming out. Let's see. So I have the Tuilagi. I have Eben Etzebeth coming out tomorrow. Wednesday we have the Tuilagi bros. Then I have 11 rugby players that would destroy NFL players. The future of South Africa. New Zealand All Blacks, most feared team. Fiji, they are superhumans. Video coming out. South African Schoolboys. Bowden Barrett. Dan Carter. And then I have Cannon Moody. Then I have Kurtley Ardenser. And then I have more coming out after that site that I have to finish filming this week as well. Matthew, have a great day in rugby, dude, from Saffir in the UK. Matthew, have a fantastic day of rugby. Happy Saturday to you. And I appreciate you all dropping in as well. What's Derby Day, Qrew? Do you have Johnny Wilkerson? I do have Johnny Wilkerson on my list. He's a very good like kicker, right? He kicks. So I'm getting more into like other positions. I know I've been doing a lot of wings and like fly halves. And so now I'm starting to work through all the positions. So I'm going to get through all the forwards. I'm going to start looking at props, hookers, like the greatest props, hookers. I have the enforcers with like Etzebeth. And then I'll also do the Baki's Batha. I'll have to shoot that one. And then I'll get to the backs as well. And then I'm going to get to the kickers for sure. So I want to go through all the positions and like highlight all aspects of the game. Because it's not just about like the wings. Like I love the wings because it's exciting watching the speed and I understand that more. But I'm becoming more familiar with the kicking side of rugby as well, and want to show the respect to it. Beautiful interception by Scotland. He did get that 50-22, huh? He makes it look so easy. Finn makes those 50-22 so easy. Oh, Capuzzo video, Mattia. Yeah, I'll definitely do a Capuzzo video, 100%. And then Christian says, check out Jan. I know I'm gonna mess that name up. Jan de Villers. I remember watching your first 5 live intercept. It was so hype. That interception's awesome, right? Scotland is they're a stronger team than Italy, but Italy's playing some good rugby. Ah, they got the try. That scrum. They blew through Italy on that one. Just overpowered them. Schumann's got the try. Jeez. Scotland's going to get bonus today. Antoine Dupont must be on your fave list for sure, even though he left us. Antoine Dupont is definitely on my favorite list. And you know what I really like about Antoine Dupont is his IQ. And what I appreciate what you all pointed out to me, I did not recognize it while I was watching the video during my reaction. That was it was a maul from a line out. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't know they did a line out from there. So it's a maul. Standing high. Maul is tall, right? Maul is tall. Yeah, what I was saying about Dupont was I didn't recognize he kicked the same off of the left and right foot. That skill set that he has is exceptional. And I failed to recognize it during the video that he kicks off both feet equally with equal power. And just his IQ of the game, just the way he's able to place the ball. Oh, Finn missed it. That's his first miss. Jason, hey Jason, how you doing? Hi from Canada. 12 years missing home from Ireland. Thanks for the updates. I appreciate you, Jason. Where in Canada do you live currently? I appreciate you dropping in. Happy Saturday. Christian says the amount of fight in Italy is showing compared to WC is night and day. 100%. 100%. Italy has... I feel like Italy, they're turning the corner with their nation's program. They have the... like from the top all the way down, they have the right pieces in play, and their athletes are exceptional. I know even their under 20 team is really, really good. So they have a bright future ahead of them because their under 20 team is performing really well. Didn't their under 20 team beat the Irish like a couple weeks ago, right? If I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I thought Italy's Irish, or they beat the Irish team a couple weeks ago. Am I correct on that one? Ian says you should check out Munster's captain and current Peter O'Mahony. Andrew Ford has 2. Okay, I'll check him out. France is under 20. Thank you, Christian. As France is under 20. Thank you. I felt sort of wrong on that one. Yeah, France is under 20. So I'll check out Peter O'Mahony. Okay. Let me check him out. Peter O'Mahony. And then who else did you mention? Jan de Villers. I'll check all of them out. DeVille. I have Johnny Wilkerson coming up. Where was John de Villers? De Villiers. Let me see, Italy. Scotland's on about the 7-meter mark right now. Their own 7-meter mark. Finn booted that. So Ireland haven't lost a single U20 in okay, so under 20. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that, because it was France. It was France. Thank you for letting me know it was France, because I was like, am I right on that one? Jason, you're in Saskatoon. Ooh, beautiful. That's beautiful. Canada's an absolutely gorgeous country. I've only been to Calgary, Alberta, and I want to travel to Toronto and like the eastern part of Canada. I've only been to like the western part. I also want to go to Vancouver for sure. Canada's absolutely gorgeous. What brought you out to Canada, Jason, from Ireland? If you don't mind me asking. Tracy says, as a forward, I'm always a bit biased and lovingly joke about backs, but the skill set and the 9 and 10s can change a whole game. The consistency thinking ahead and connection of a play, also the stamina. That's what I've been learning, Tracy. Like the 9s and 10s are essentially like co-quarterbacks. Like I say quarterbacks because American football, but they're like the co-quarterbacks of the team, making like setting up the plays that are happening. Like you said, thinking forward, thinking ahead. So it's interesting to see how it all plays. So yeah, so I'm learning so much about the sport, and the first international match I think I'm checking out that I have planned. Hopefully something pops up before this, but Fiji and New Zealand is the first international match I'm going to check out. They have a game July 29th here in America in San Diego, California. So that's going to be one of the first ones I go watch, and we'll see how it goes. And hopefully I can get out to. I saw that they released the schedule, like South Africa released the schedule. They're going to play New Zealand in some matches, so I want to get out to there. You work in the oil fields, and oh, no kidding. So you're in Western Canada. That's awesome. I did a lot of projects working for Canadian Rail. What was that? So I did CN was a project that I had out there when I was doing tech consulting within environmental health and safety. So I was at Canada Rail. Who else was there? I got to think of the companies. Who did I have as an oil company out there? New Alta. So New Alta was an electric company, something like that. So I was at New Alta, Canadian Rail. Who else? Only a few companies out there, like 3 or so companies out there that I've been. That's awesome. You're in the oil fields. It's a lot of money. And Banff is actually, when I went to Calgary, I was at Banff. I saw their national park when the glacier melted. Beautiful. Tracy says, are you going to take us with you when you get, 100% Tracy. So I'm going to definitely vlog all of those matches and do a live updates on all the matches that I go to for sure. So we're going to get all the behind the scenes footage. And right now, I've been working on connecting with some nations and entities in rugby. So trying to connect with the Fijian rugby team, Fijian rugby nation. I'm trying to connect with the USA Eagles, both the 7s and 15s, and really get connected with their organization and work with them behind the scenes, like getting their athletes, that we get some like behind the scenes interviews and day in the life and everything like that. So that's some stuff that's happening and pending at the current moment. And also trying to get to have some opportunities to go to South Africa, New Zealand as well, and then also Wales at their rugby union. So there's a lot of different nations that I'm talking to right now at the international level, and at the club level, I'm currently in the process of talking to the Sale Sharks, and also Richmond. Is it Richmond? Let me pull them up. Make sure I'm saying the right team. Yeah, Richmond. So trying to get all those teams figured out and working from like really just getting entrenched in the community. So of course I want to talk to like the international teams, but now getting to the club level. Oh man, Scotland. Christie's gone. Good tackle, good tackle. Think Italy got the turnover? Yep, Italy got the turnover on that. That was a beautiful tackle, and the way to get the turnover on Italy. Beautiful, beautiful job on Italy right there to create that turnover. Insane job. And a nice kick. They almost got that bonus point before half. Jasper, if you go to snowboarding, oh, for sure, Jason. I've only gone snowboarding once in my life, and I got wrecked snowboarding. I think I would have to go to skis at this point and figure all that out. Have you been back home to Ireland at all, Jason? Have you had a chance to travel back home? I also want to go to Whistler. If you come watch some sail, I'd love to make it to a match. You come as you're in Manchester. Got to give you a handshake, Tracy, for sure. Once I come out to Europe and UK, I'm 100% letting you know so we can connect. Like that's my goal to meet you all in person and connect. I think that's the most beautiful part about YouTube and the world that we live in today is that we create a friendship and connection and community. And the goal is to spend time with you in person, go grab lunch, eat, go watch some games together. And for sure, when I get out to your country, I'm going to let you know so we can all meet up in person for sure. It'll be a lot of fun. Dylan says, I love skiing. Man, I've never actually gone skiing. I've only gone snowboarding once, and I got wrecked. I got absolutely wrecked. Jason says, playing with the Gophers in Saskatoon, a great bunch of people. Really? So are the Gophers, is that a club team, Jason? Saskatoon, let me pull that up. Saskatoon. Gophers. Let me pull them up. Oh, they've been around since 1968. Saskatoon Gophers. I love your kits. The black and red kits, those are beautiful. Italy, did he make it? Good kick. Nice kick on Italy. Way to get that penalty. Way to get that penalty goal right there. That was beautiful. It looked like it was going to stray a little bit to the left of the post. Italy is playing tough, man. They are playing great. This is it's still anyone's match at this point. Single score. Ione is moving on the left side. Oh, Ione that was almost an attempted tackle. Was nice on his part, though. Knocked on. No. Just a mishandle. Oh. Oh! Italy! Nice chip! Oh, Italy! Capuzzo! Ground it! Oh, Capuzzo! Van der Merwe held him up. Oh, he tried. Oh, it was so close. It would have been a tie. He held him up. Duhan held him up. If Capuzzo would have been able to fall and ground it. Wow, that's just the game of inches, right? A game of inches. If I were Italy, I would try to get a drop goal right here. I would try to get a drop goal if I was Italy. Garbizzi, nice. Italy's driving. They're looking strong. Italy's playing tough. Negri. Negri's playing good. Negri's getting back into form. I know he was going through, he had some mental issues that he was running through because when he got knocked out a couple years ago in Six Nations, but he's getting back to form is what I can tell. He looks more confident. Get the drop goal. Oh! Italy's driving. Minicello. Italy is looking strong. They're fighting. They have a lot of spirit. That's what I like about Italy. They're just chipping. They're chipping. Ah, Scotland penalty. Wow. Wow. Back to half. Oh. Huh. What happened? Finn kicked it out. I thought it would have been into half. They gained 43 meters on that kick. Oh, Scotland's trying to... Interesting. Let me see. Jason says, last year dropped my youngest for summer with his grandparents. Oh, okay. It had to be nice to get back home to Ireland. How long were you back home, Jason? Dylan says, Italy penalty goal. Love to say, Li-Fi says, love to see the game grow in the U.S. Love to see your reactions, brother. I appreciate you, Li-Fi. Thank you so much. It means the world to me of you checking out my videos and connecting with me. We're at half right now. We'll check out some videos while we wait for the game to click back on. We'll check out some YouTube and see what's going on in the world of rugby. We'll see what's going on in the world of rugby. Let's go Scotland. Hey, Vanessa, happy Saturday. Scotland's looking good. Italy's looking incredible too today. They're looking really great. Yeah, I appreciate the kind comments, Li-Fi. Yeah, like we're growing, and I appreciate you all showing love on the videos. I'm absolutely loving learning rugby and connecting with you all. It's been an amazing journey so far, for sure. Looking at get out to some more international matches and everything. Let me go switch over to... There we go. Let me see if I can... Let me turn on some audio. Let's check out some videos while we're at half. Well, we have like the Super Pacific. They had some games this past week. I heard there's some good What was that? The under 20s, right? You said there was some controversy with the U20s for England. U20 England. Let's see. Let's check this one out. Let's see what they're all about. Then it says, Tracy says, you briefly mentioned in your vid you consider playing rugby as a local club. Is that something you still consider? You're a fit lad and you got to get your body back used to contact. Tracy, yeah, so I got I finished college football and I got recruited to play for my university team or club, which is called the NMHU Vatos, like New Mexico Highlands University Vatos, and they're a really good club actually. But my body was so beat up after college football that I was like, I had to opt out and everything. And so that's why I stopped. That's why I didn't do my club rugby. So that's why I opted out. That now looking back, I was like, I wish I would have, because my body was already in like contact shape. You know, because like there's a difference between being like in workout shape and being in like football shape or rugby shape. And I just wasn't. Nowadays, like I don't even know if I would consider it nowadays. I'm 36 years old right now. I'm in great physical shape. I can work out well. But as far as like physical contact, I don't know if my body would hold up anymore. I've had a couple left knee surgeries, and the biggest thing would be opening up my hamstrings again, like getting full speed and sprinting. That would be the hardest thing for me right now. So if I was definitely in more of more like rugby shape, I would do it, but probably not at this point. I just enjoy the game and watching these young athletes play. For sure. And sevens has been fun to watch. Our American team has been doing really good in sevens. What's his name? Oh, he's super fast. Super fast. He just scored an amazing, like, how many tries did he just score? He had what? Oh, I'll pull him up here in a second. But he just had like a landmark tries. Perry, yeah, Perry. That man is fast. He's fast as heck. Good to see Italy fight back. No penalty kick doesn't end. Vanessa says, go Scotland. Is that you're from Brazil? Your heart goes to Scotland. You live in London. Oh, Vanessa, that's awesome. What brought you from Brazil to London? That's awesome. That's an awesome journey that you've been on. Ireland U20s. Christian says, not sure if it's on your list, but Dan Carter is your GOAT for fly half. Christian Colin is your GOAT fullback. Christian, yes, I have both of them on my list of videos to shoot. And then show the video. Yeah, 100%. And then Chris, hey, Chris, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Good to see you, boss. Appreciate you dropping in. It's good to see how involved you become in the rugby world. Yeah, I appreciate you, Chris. And I've been absolutely loving it. And I just thank you all for connecting with me and teaching me the game and helping me learn the ins and outs and the intricacies of rugby. So thank you all for welcoming me into the community. It's been exceptional. I'm absolutely loving the journey into rugby. Lee Frazier says, what do you think is more enjoyable to watch, American football or rugby? I like them both, Lee. That's a fantastic question. I think they have their own intricacies to them. American football is my favorite just because I grew up playing the game. I understand all of the ins and outs of it from every level and every position. So I absolutely love American football. But I love rugby as well because it's just I love the physicality of the game, right? And what I really enjoy about rugby is the strategic aspect of rugby and seeing it how like the semblance is to soccer, like where rugby athletes are playing behind the opponent. So they're looking at open space behind the opponent, not just what's in front of them. And so that longevity of the game and the strategic set pieces that they're playing is super intriguing to me on how plays and setups are being structured during the match. And football is more of I guess like more of it's faster paced because it's shorter paced, right? So we're setting different plays to expose the opposition, but it's a play-by-play basis that has time in between a play, whereas rugby there's no time or space in between. Like they're doing everything on the fly. It's since more dynamic as far as like creating strategy on the fly, and football is more of like a chess match of like you're trying to put plays ahead of another coach or team and just trying to expose the defense. But I absolutely love both sports just for how different they are, right? Christian says there were some Super Rugby teams, Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, Tongan games this morning. Some great action. I'm going to check those ones out. Jason said, yeah, it's cool to see games coming alive in North America. 100%. Perry Baker, yeah. It's cheaper than hockey. Oh, is it really? Hockey's super expensive because the padding and everything. I used to play hockey when I was younger. When I was really young, like 4th grade to 7th grade is when I played. Li-Fi says American Sevens has some of the fastest players in the world. Yeah, American Sevens is fun to watch. They've been doing really good right now. And there's a guy I played football with in college. He plays for the Sevens team. He plays for the Sevens team currently. Chris Michael says, I think it's time you draw your line in the sand and pick your national team, obviously apart from your home nation, so we can get some good banter going. I still haven't picked the international team. No, that's still pending. That's still pending for me. I'll get that dialed in. Tracy says, I believe in you. You should be surprised how quick your body gets back into it. Granted, you're speaking as a 24-year-old, but I've seen people in their 50s still train and play amateurly. Hey, I appreciate the vote of confidence. I'd really have to get my yoga and stretching back in to get my body going. Tracy, do you still play? Do you still play rugby? Ian says, I'm glad you decided to check out rugby. We have a serious lack of week to week out content creators, with Egg Chasers being the main one. So another great Egg Chasers, he's really good. He's a lot of fun to watch. I've learned a lot from Egg Chasers. I've been watching a lot of Squidge. Squidge is really cool too. Like he's very analytical, and he creates like little fun banter within his videos. So I like Squidge and Egg Chasers. And another one I was watching is Couch Rugby. I use Couch Rugby to learn like the positioning. So I've learned a lot from Couch Rugby as far as like learning Rugby 101 and getting familiar with the positions. He does a great job of breaking that down and making it simplified. Jason says, you're from New Ridge. I'm going to mess this. It's, is it Leinster? Leinster? Correct me if I'm wrong. I know I mess up the pronunciations. Chris says choose wisely. I'll have to choose for sure. We're gonna check out this under 20s real quick. It's England and Ireland.
Jack Murphy, who will get us underway here.
Can y'all hear the audio, by the way?
For them. They're going to reload and go again.
Can y'all hear the audio on this video?
Nathan Mitchell, in fact, it's the captain.
If England's Six Nations team is able to play like they're under 20s, they'll be just fine. Audio's good. Good heads up. Let me know if it's too loud. Ooh, what a kick.
That's a beautiful kick.
What a beautiful kick.
First points of the night. About 43 meters out.
43
on the angle. He's hit it
wow.
pretty nicely.
That's a beautiful kick.
That's the way he's been kicking all tournament long. This one pretty much straight down the pipe.
Wow, what a leg.
Oh, he's hit that really nicely as well.
47 meters it had to be.
A cross kick in the direction of Finn Tracy.
Beautiful cross
and
kick.
It's right on points for Tracy.
Oh, he just broke his ankle just slightly.
Tracy will score for Ireland.
Amazing, and he was also able to get the conversion closer, a better angle on the post. That's really good.
They reload quickly again.
Wow, beautiful. Oh, beautiful pass and offload inside. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's another stellar score from Ireland.
Wow.
Closer to the post.
Wow, they are kicking like their kicking is amazing. Young men have some good legs on them.
Looking for their third try here. They're going to use some width.
Those passes. He whips those out on the edge like nothing, just effortless.
McLaughlin scores for Ireland. Another advantage for England.
He's got advantage.
McParland.
Oh, nice cross kick. What a beautiful cross kick. That was absolutely brilliant. That was gorgeous.
But Finn Carnduff did brilliantly.
Holy smokes, what a beautiful cross kick.
Over the top of the ruck. But look at
the precision and accuracy of that.
You would have been wishing that to come down.
Patrice Bell's out
that was awesome.
He's at the Sale Sharks.
63rd minute.
But part of the Rugby Qrew program in Ireland, and here they come. Replacement hooker Henry Walker scores Ireland's.
They just bullied them on that.
Well, England are going to go full medal jacket here.
Okay, time back
68th
on.
minute.
With the quick tap, 5 meters out, and they do. Scott Kirk.
That's my question.
So
when are you allowed to do that tap?
Looking for their third try.
Let me go back.
Once more.
What causes a team to set up for that tap without any scrum or maul?
Bonus point.
Is that a penalty when this? What causes a tap to happen right here? I was asking that on a video yesterday, and I'm trying to figure that out. On free kicks, you can either opt to tap or oh, really? So it's a free kick. Okay. Huh. Thanks for that, Christian. I was wondering when that.
Full medal jacket here.
Okay, time back on.
With the quick tap, 5 meters out, and they do. Scott
Captain's choice.
So close before. Looking for their third try. They pick and go once more. And they're over the line. There it is. They get what they came for.
Beautiful.
And it's Kane James. Kane James with the score. Kerr.
Ooh, wow, he bent that from left to right. That was beautiful.
Here in Bath. These England forwards have really lifted here deep in
76th minute.
Numbers on the far side. They shifted wide.
He got the try at the 76th. And got bonus.
It's the bonus point try for England.
The top. And it's Ben Wycorn in the corner.
That's beautiful. They set a perfect line on that.
Couldn't be any wider though, this one. He's hit it pretty nicely.
Their kicking is amazing.
They're going to pick and go here.
81st minute.
Ireland, 7 points down. Looking for the winning score. Almost over the line. Looks very close.
Can't tell. Oh, he got it.
They do have the score.
Wow, that's nice.
It's right next to the post.
He got that nice.
with the conversion to level this game. It finishes 32 apiece.
That was very nice. That was cool to see. So was there controversy behind that game that you mentioned? Wow, England looked good. If England can play, if they're, I don't know what you call them. What do you call the team that's not the under-20s team? I would say their nations team. Is it just called like the nations team? If they're able to play how the under-20s just drama. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, okay, that was a really good game. That was a really good game. Let's see. Back on. No. If the senior team's able to play at that caliber, like the under-20s, they played with a lot of heart. I just haven't seen that same type of heart out of the senior team at this point. Hopefully they're able to, if they're able to do this, able to harness that same energy that the under-20s have, they'll be just fine today, right? But I just think the Irish team is so tough. And the senior Irish team hasn't lost in how many years? They haven't lost in how many years? Jamie says, when is halftime over? That's a good question, Jamie. I'm not sure. I am not sure. We should be close to being over. And do live commentary on the game. The game's not on right now, Ronnie. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Best kickers ever, Johnny Wilkerson, Morn Stein. Or is it Steen? Steen? I know they said it. I said it differently. I said Stein, but it's Stein or something like that. Dan Carter, Percy Montgomery. Shush, he says Shush Ronnie for sure. Li-Fi says rugby's best tries. Wolfhounds. Let me see. Check out. Ian says check out Ardenster's red card on Barrett. Did it a pretty rough one. Did the game already start? Is the game back on? I'm still at half. Oh, I'm way behind actually. Oh, never mind. I'm way behind. Holy smokes. My bad. Let me switch back over, team. Let me switch back over. It paused. Halftime's over now? Good heads up on that. Here we go. Here we go. Oops. Let me see. There we go. Halftime's over. Thanks for the heads up on that. Can you all see the score now? 41-12. Got it. Thanks for letting me know half's over. Franz Stein, the longest kick. You know, that's who I was going to look at, Franz, Christian. Scotland's moving. Oh, Scotland scores. Scotland scores. That was a beautiful offload to the inside. Absolutely gorgeous. George Horn got that. Absolutely beautiful. I'd love one of your videos for you to check out the All Blacks versus the USA Eagles. I think it puts skill in the Really? I'll check out that match. The 1874 Cup. What year was that played, Tracy? Longest kick ever was 74 meters. No kidding. Who kicked that, Ian? So they're looking for an obstruction by number 1 leading up to that try. The TMO. So the try score is under question right now. Oh, they're going to get it. He knocked him off. Yeah, number 1 hit Italy. No try. Yeah, he ran into him. That is a no try. He took him out. Your fantasy, oh no! That's a no try. No try obstruction. Wow. That's heartbreaking. No try. Garbisi's pumped right now. He's like, let's get it going. Tracy says, I think the match was played 2 years ago. At least that's when the vid was posted. I'll check that one out, Tracy. 100%. All Blacks versus the USA Eagles. I imagine USA lost that one, I imagine. Compared to the legacy of the All Blacks versus American rugby. Are you seeing my messages, bro? This doesn't seem like they're getting the national team. I see that one, DJ. Which other ones did you send? It doesn't seem like they're getting through, DJ. I see your messages right now, DJ. Scott says, bro, that was the wrongly ruled out. Uh-oh, Italy with the try. Italy with the try. They're playing insane today. Italy is playing insane today. They are overperforming today. It's fun to watch. Louis Lina who mentioned Louis Lina? One of you a couple weeks ago mentioned players to watch as Louis Lina. You told me to look out for him. Italy is playing some rugby today. What a tap. That nice little grubber. A beautiful grubber. Louis picks it up and gets the gorgeous try. Lina, he get his first cap and his first try of the Six Nations. Insane. His first cap and his first try. That's insane. Good for him. Italy's turning the corner. You said it perfectly, Chris. This is awesome to see. Italy really has to work on their tries or their conversions. Gosh, man, they really have to work on their conversions. That's pitiful. I mean, that was just a perfect, Italy shoots themselves in the foot with, you have to get those conversions. That was a gimme conversion. Garbisi, he has to get dialed in. He has to get dialed in. Lina, yep. IDK, 100%. Lina is incredible. First cap, first try. Louis Lina, absolutely beautiful. John is laughing. His brother plays for Queensland Reds and Super Rugby. Christian said his dad was an Australian. That's right. Yeah. I remember you mentioning his dad was an Australian. That missed conversion could be the difference. 100%, Tracy. That conversion was absolutely pitiful. Italy had to get that conversion. That was a gimme conversion. The angle was perfect. Oh, bad handling. You're right. If I played with position in rugby, what would I play? I've been told. So I played strong safety in college football. Oh, Van der Merwe. Line out. Way to force a line out. I've been told I would play like an 8. I think like an 8 or a 13 is what I would play. 8 with 13s are pretty big, right? I think I would play an 8 or a 13 in rugby. Let me see. Let me look at the positions again. If I played as a strong safety center, yeah, like playing strong safety, I'm like a defensive-minded athlete, so I think I'd probably play like an outside center or something like that. Sitting with an Australian who's supporting Italy, I'm a Scottish dingo. Scotland concedes a penalty. You want to say inside center, Christian? Yeah, I've been sort of told like some center, like maybe outside or inside. I think an 8. I think 8s are pretty big, right? I'm 5'10", so I'm 5'10", currently 5'10", 190. When I played college football, I was 5'10", 205, 195. Like I bounced between 195 to 205 pounds. And so wherever that would fit within like a 13 or a number 12. Well, 12 so in 12 is the inside center, 13 is the outside. Yeah, I'd probably play as a back more than anything. Yeah, not big enough for... Yeah, 8s are pretty big, right? So I'm probably too small for an 8. I'd have to play a back. I think I'm too small to play like a forward. Definitely way too small to play a forward, 100%. So I'd play a back. I definitely think a 13 or a 12. I was fast. I ran a 4.5, but I'm not fast enough at this point. Like looking at... I'm not fast enough to play like a wing, because even in college, like I was a really fast athlete, but there were athletes faster than me for sure. And so I think I would not be a wing at this point. I would have to play inside like a center for sure. You don't look tall, but ripped. Yeah, definitely ripped. I'm only 5'10", so 70. Was that 70 inches? A tight head? What positions did you all play? I doubt you could. I doubt you can kick well enough to play a 2013. Would be in a 12 or 13 would be easiest transition. I agree, Dylan or DJ. Jason says a tight head. A tight. Oh, a tight head prop. A number 3. Definitely not that. What you got to be is a. I'd have to be, 260, 280 pounds or something like that to play a tight head. I'd get my ass kicked at that position. Yeah, I'd definitely be a smaller 8. I would definitely put like a 12 or a 13. Scrum half like a foff. Oh, what happened? My game ended. It glitched out. Let me see. My broadcast. What happened? My broadcast went black on Peacock. What the heck? Let me refresh again. Yeah, my broadcast went out on Peacock. It's just a black screen. Oh, that's horrible. It just went black screen for me on Peacock. The broadcast went out. Oh, Lord. You have to let me know what's happening, team. My broadcast went out. Like, it shows that the broadcast is going, but the actual stream to the event's not working right now. Oh, coverage will resume shortly. They messed up on the broadcast. Tracy says, do you reckon you'd have the skill or the smarts and the stamina? I definitely have the stamina and skill. But as far as like a 9 or a 10, like the quarterback of the team in a sense, I don't at this point, like where I am now, like as far as I could learn how to play it. a 9 or a 10, but with my skill set of like where I currently sit today, no, I don't think I'd be able to play a 9 or a 10 right now. I would need more. I would have to be more seasoned to play a 9 or 10, because I think there comes like a little bit of like I was always captain of the defense. I was always a captain of the defense, so I understood where players were going at all times. So I was really good captain of the team, of the defense. But as far as like structuring the layout of the field from like a 9 or a 10, right now, my current skill set, I don't think I'd be able to do that, just because I'm not familiar with the game well enough and to set the strategy up and to move the players from that aspect. I would definitely be more of a defensive-minded player if I was playing rugby. I was a very solid tackler, very good at structuring a defense and knowing where plays needed to happen or players needed to be on the field. But as far as like from an offensive-minded aspect, I don't think I'd be able to be a 9 or 10 at this point. I think that would be one of those things that I would need more field time to be able to figure that out. You know what I mean? Li-Fi says, you play lock? Okay. Chris says, number 6 could be a good fit, a fetcher or a stealer. Maybe, huh? I think I'd probably be like a center, huh? Christian says, centers, especially inside, have to tackle well and carry strong through the middle. I could definitely tackle well. That was my bread and butter. Defense was my, like, that's defense. I'm super defensive. Okay, we finally got the broadcast back. It finally clicked back on. Sorry about that, Qrew. Peacock dropped out on us. It says total penalties. Italy has 4, and then Scotland has 9. Stefan Varney is on. He's Welsh, but plays for Italy. He's the one that's really good friends with LRZ, with Zamet, right? Dylan? Chris says, you played a 15, a 14, and a 10. Oh, nice. What was your favorite position to play, Chris? Ian says, I think it's very hard for someone who's new to rugby to get a natural understanding for a 9 or 10. Yeah, it would be difficult. Tracy says, I play a 1 or a 3, but you prefer. So you play loose head prop, Tracy, right? As a 1. So you're a loose head prop. Is that correct? Christian says, Stan Sport also blank, must be from the venue. Okay, so it was a whole broadcast outage then. Chris says, with your defense and tackling, 13 would be your best fit. Okay. That's what I would figure, especially being like a strong safety. I definitely would be super defensive minded. Dylan's, yeah. Ian says, I'm your 238th sub on your old oh, no kidding. Ian, my Jeff Thornton channel. That's funny. I haven't had that one up in a while. If I were to post on that channel, I don't wonder what content I would put back on that one. I'd have to figure that one out. I'd have to figure that out again. Jason says, need faster hands to play in that area. Chris, your favorite was a 15. So you were sort of, what is a 15? Is that a wing? Oh, 15 is a fullback. Excuse me. 15 is a fullback. So you played fullback, inside winger, and a 10. Wow. So you did play. You played like that, the fly half, huh? That's awesome. So your favorite's a fullback. Like Capuzzo. So you're like a Capuzzo, Chris, huh? The freedom is great. Leon says, you play 7, 6, and sometimes 8. That's awesome, Leon. How long have you been playing the game? How hard is it to go from playing a forward to playing a back? How's that conversion? Is it pretty difficult to switch from being a forward to playing back positions? Oh, man, I'm just looking at Italy shooting them. I just can't think about... Like, Italy shot themselves in the foot with missing that conversion. That's just... lack of focus, man. Lack of focus to miss that conversion. The angle was absolutely perfect. They should be up 23-22 right now. But shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? It's a missed opportunity. Aoni? Ioane. Varney's moving it. Leon says 2 years now, but you started as a winger because of your pace, but then open side flanker is where you play now. That's awesome. Who do you play for, Leon? And where are you based at? Oh, Italy's moving. The number 8 on Italy. 2 meters out. Italy is looking amazing today. Italy is looking insane today. Oh, the mishandle on Italy, but they got it back. Capuzzo. 6 meters out. Italy has a man down right now. Italy is moving. Kick it to the wing. 10 faces right now. Negri. They got the try. Italy got the damn try. Wow. They're playing amazing today. Italy is playing insane today. That's the Welsh kid, right? That's the Welsh kid that scored. Yeah, Varney. Stefan Varney, 28. What a pace Italy's playing today. Number 8, beautiful inside break. Oh, Varney, what a beautiful play by Varney. The dummy, for Varney to do the dummy and go inside, absolutely amazing. Italy is playing amazing today. Garbisi has to convert this. Garbisi has to convert this. 38 meters out. It's a tough angle. My mic broke. Oh, he got it. Garbisi with the kick. Is the mic messed up right now, Qrew? You can't hear? Let me see. The mic is off. Let me see. Is the mic bad right now? Can y'all hear me? Sounds good? Oh, sounds good. Thanks for letting me know, Chris. Maybe if the mic is off, Dylan and Tracy, maybe refresh and it might click back on. Let me know if the sound is off at all. Chris says 10 is very stressful. Li-Fi says good here. Thanks for letting me know, Li-Fi. Mike is fine, DJ. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate you. Chris says 10 is very stressful. Hard to understand looking from the outside how much pressure there is. Just like that's what I've seen. Yeah, I think just like you have to be understanding where everybody needs to be on the field. Dylan, maybe refresh, Dylan. May fix stream. Italians are looking insane. Tracy says loose head prop, play the 3, feels safer. Scrum's a bit dangerous, bit more experience. Penalty advantage, try. Italy's fighting, aren't they? Remember, they lost opportunity against France before. Hopefully Li-Fi. Italy deserves to win. Italy deserves to win. Fix now. You can hear me, Rodrigo? Rodrigo, happy Saturday. How are you? Jason says show and go. You can hear me now, Dylan? Thanks for letting me know about that, Qrew. I apologize if the audio went out. I'm not sure what happened there. Scotland's trying to kick it forward. They had some replacements on both sides, Italy and Scotland. Is it better now, Tracy? Good. I'm glad. I'm sorry that happened. I'm not sure what it happened there. Italy is playing exceptional rugby today. They have a great pace. I hope they can pull it out. Italy deserves to get the win. Italy is playing exceptional today. Italy got the possession. Varney is looking good. He came in as the fly half. The longest 20 minutes of their life, right? Y'all let me know. You said the last 10 minutes is when it gets really... That's like the deciding factor within rugby, right? The last 10 minutes, especially when a game is this tight. They just have to continue to play their ball. A little bit of kick tennis right now. What do they call it? The DuPont law is what they're running, or was that they're playing right? Oh, good for Italy to get the tackle on Finn Russell right now. Capuozzo with a beautiful tackle on Finn Russell. He did a great job on that. Come on, Italy, let's get it. I love Scotland. I just want to see Italy win. They've gone through so much hardship. Haven't had a win in 6 years, right? Or 2 years, excuse me, in Six Nations. They only had 3 wins total in Six Nations. Is that correct, Italy? Varney. It's a knock on. So Scotland has the ball right now. Scotland have to get a converted try to win, so I expect to see them going for it now. Italy to try and manage the game to close it out. 100% Christian. That's a great analysis on your part. They're threatening them. Scotland's on the 50 right now. They're on the 50-meter mark. It says possession. Scotland's have 43%. Italy has 57% possession time. It's the fear of the wooden spoon, 100%, Jason. Because right now it's Italy and Wales fighting for the wooden spoon. I think Wales, that's going to be my wild card game of the weekend. I have Wales beating France as my prediction. Not the wooden spoon. I have Wales winning against France tomorrow. This would be a massive upset if Italy can pull this one off. Scotland's moving, though. Knocked on. It's knocked on, Scotland. Yep, it's Italy advantage right now. Italy gets the possession. Beautiful knock on. Christian says lots of kicking in the territory coming from Italy now, while Scotland is going to try and hold onto the ball. Yeah, like, oh, beautiful knock on, beautiful tackle by 12. It's funny, Dylan. I started getting nervous too. I got, like, you know when you get that nervous tension? I got that. I have that same feeling. Italy has 8 handling errors. Scotland has 10 currently, it says. I got nervous too. 16 minutes left in the match. Tracy says the last 10 minutes is when you have to put everything on the line, push right to the end of the game. Mentally and physically, you have to push, right? Because that's when the exhaustion is really kicking in. Christian says, I love the passion from Scotland, but Italy really, really deserves a win. So much fun to watch as a neutral. 100%, Christian. I'm with you. I'm a neutral as well. I still have not picked a team or a nation yet. This is just fun to watch this game as I'm getting more acquainted and familiar with rugby and all the nations. It's absolutely beautiful to watch. So I'm loving Six Nations. I'm definitely going to watch when just the Super Pacific starts. Is it Super Pacific or what's it called? Oh, the Southern Hemisphere starts. I'm definitely going to watch all of those matches and broadcast that. And because I have so much lined up to stay in tune with all the matches. So let me pull it up. And forgive me, I'm still learning all the names to all the leagues and championships. Let me see. Italy is driving in their scrum. Their scrum looks strong on that. So let me pull it up. So yeah, I'm covering Six Nations currently. I'm excited to watch the Rugby European Championship. I have to get more dialed in than that. I know it started in February, but it ends Sunday too as well. It ends Sunday, March 17th. And then Rugby Championships is what I'm excited to watch starting in August. And I'm also excited to watch the Pacific Nations Cup in August as well. So we have a good year of rugby coming up. We have a good year of rugby coming up. Go Italy, right? Go Italy. 100%. I'm neutral, but I want to see Italy get it. Will it be their 4th win in Six Nations total? Because you mentioned they haven't won in 2 years. I think they've only won 3 total games in Six Nations, right? How did Scotland beat England? Mark 100%, right? Scotland has been up and down. They're a team that if Scotland plays consistent, they're fine. But their performances are up and down, right? I'm sad you missed the World Cup, but I'm happy to watch Six Nations with you. I'm sad I missed the World Cup too. I heard it was absolutely amazing. And I've still yet to catch up on all the games. I want to watch it from beginning to end to see all the matches. So I'm sad I missed Rugby World Cup as well. But I'm definitely going to watch it as we have the years upcoming with the World Cup. I'm going to stay dialed into all the championships, both like European, the Pacific Nations Rugby Championship throughout this year. I'm going to start covering the Rugby Sevens. I see, because Rugby Sevens are going to China upcoming, right? So I'm going to cover Rugby Sevens. And so we're going to have a fantastic year of rugby together, crew. Once Six Nations finishes, I'll figure out how we're going to continue to broadcast and stay in tune together and check out all these amazing nations. Oh, Scotland. Oh, no. Van der Merwe. Excuse me. 12 minutes. Scotland is driving. Italy's won 11 games in Six Nations, Icarus says. Thanks for letting me know that, Icarus. Beautiful tackle. Big tackle. Van der Merwe, Scottish name. He's South African. Italy has it. Wow, way to go, Italy. Varney kicked the heck out of that ball. Nailed him back at the 50-meter mark, I believe. And they got the penalty. Offside 10. Absolutely gorgeous tackle when Van der Merwe had that outside lane, because the Scottish player took an outside lane with the potential to offload Price. Price on Scotland took that outside wing where Van der Merwe could have offloaded it to the left, but Italy had an exceptional tackle on that one. They did a great job on that tackle. That was absolutely incredible on Italy's defense on that part. I think the only team they have not beaten is England, says Icarus. Really? No kidding. So this will be Italy's 12th win in Six Nations if they win this one. Timothy, how are you doing? Timothy, good to see you. Happy Saturday. Just found the channel. I appreciate you, Timothy. How's your day going? I appreciate you dropping in. I think Scotland's going to pull this one out of the fire, even if people have Italy can put... You think they're going to pull it out, Chris? You think Scotland's going to pull it out? I feel like Italy's going to hold within the last 10 minutes. Make sure I'm still live on caught up on the broadcast, because I'm at 70-26 on the broadcast. Tackle release. He tried to go over the top. Scotland tried to go over the top. Varney booted it, but it's high. Scotland has it. Varney didn't get a good kick on that one. You're from Cape. Oh, from Cape Town. I love it. I appreciate you, Timothy. Thank you so much for being here. What time is it in Cape Town? I'm definitely gonna get out to South Africa and watch South Africa live. 100%. I'm traveling the world to watch rugby, Qrew. It's been exceptional joining this community of rugby and connecting with you, and so much fun to watch. I'm just really loving learning this game and like all the ins and outs of it. So right now we're at the international level, but gonna get to the club level and to the pub level as well, like the grassroots. 1750. Oh, okay. So it's 550. Nice. Yeah, it's 8 in the morning here. 8:50 in the morning here. I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona. Italy's looking good. Are they going for the penalty kick? The ref had the wrong mark. Oh, we got a penalty. Italy has to convert this. They have to get this penalty kick, this penalty goal. Garbisi has not been consistent. We'll see if he can get this penalty kick. This will put them 2 scores ahead. Garbisi got it. Garbisi got it. He was true on that kick. Good for Garbisi. That was beautiful. Wow, good for Garbisi. He needed that. That was beautiful. Scotland's driving. Christian says, you're from I'm gonna butcher that name. Bloemfontein in South Africa. I'm gonna forgive me. I butchered the name, Christian. I butchered the pronunciation. If you come, we can go to a Free State Cheetah. 100%. I'm definitely coming to South Africa and traveling the world, and you all will be the first to know when I'm traveling to your country, so we can meet up in person, go to a pub, have a few drinks, laugh, and go watch some games together, for sure. Tracy says, love the country of South Africa. I have the privilege when I was 16 to travel there with the school for rugby, netball, hockey tour. And for a month, that is an awesome experience, Tracy. Mark says, Jacob, you lucky. You're in shitty Blackpool. Scott says, boo. Go Federer Rugby, Italy. Go Italia. Scotland can get a try and score in time, right? 9:45 a.m. Yep, or 54 a.m. Jason. So you're just an hour ahead of me, Jason. You're on Mountain Time. You're in Mountain Time. Oh, Scotland is. Oh, he lost his footing. Steen lost his footing. I'm on edge. I'm on the edge too. I don't know why I got a nervous feeling, but I got nervous watching this. Scotland their pace is high right now. Oh, knocked on. He knocked it on. Hold up. Was that a knock on? That's a knock on. Italy's defense is looking strong. Ione, what a tackle by Ione. Advantages over. Oh my gosh. Steen. Come on. Oh, their defense is falling apart. They're on the 2-meter line. Oh, he knocked on. Oh, he had the pace. Oh, what an Italy. The mishandle. Oh, Italy had they mishandled it. If he tried to touch it, but he got it in the Scottish player's hand. Man, they're leaving it on the line. Penalty Scotland. They're just scrapping right now. Penalty Scotland. The deliberate knock on is what they feel. Oh, they're doing a TMO check for a deliberate knock on. England 56, Ireland 5. Later, go England. Yeah, go England. I just think Ireland's too tough for England. We'll see if England can harness the energy of the under 20s, like their under 20 team. They have a good chance. But I just think Ireland's playing mistake-free rugby right now. It's going to be very hard for them to pull out a victory in that one. Have to go for 3 now, so get the score before 100% Christian. Just get the 3. That wasn't a deliberate knock on. Let me see. He tried to go for the intercept. Huh. A deliberate knock on. Oh, so they think it's a deliberate knock on, and now they're trying to check for. They said for more than a penalty. A penalty right now, but they may make it a card. Just a penalty. Okay, so they're discussing it at the 22, saying there were 2 attackers. Mark, yeah, I'm gonna be watching England Ireland next. That stream is gonna be at 9:45. I'm watching that stream. Intentional in your eyes, Ian? Looks like he tried. I thought he tried to intercept it too, Li-Fi. Just a penalty only right now. Those calls are frustrating. Worst ref officiating there is by really who's the officiator that's the worst, DJ? So it's a line out right now. So it's just a penalty. South of Greta. Hey, Davey, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Where is the video of the game? Leona, I'm not able to show the video of the game or the audio. We'll get copyrighted. Until we figure out how to get broadcasting rights from the world of rugby, we're not able to show the video and audio. So I apologize for that. We're just only thing I can show is the scoreboard and just talk over the game. Scotland's driving. Bryce Lawrence is the worst. Oh, Scotland's driving for the try. At the 1 meter mark. 2.5 minutes left. He had no try. Did he get it? They got the try. They got the try. Oh, man. Wow. Wow, this is close. Let me see. Oh, he grounded it. Yeah, that's a good try. That's a try. Wow. Scotland has a chance to get a drop goal to win. 2 minutes left. I'm neutral. I just want Italy to win this one. I want Italy to win because I think they just deserve it, man. They played an amazing match. They're playing cohesive. They're coming together as a nation. I love seeing it. They have a chance. Scotland has a chance to drop goal. They have some dangerous kickers on their team. We'll see. I bet you Finn's going to try to get a 50-22. They're trying to get it in Finn's hands so he can get an advantage or get a good gain. You're going for England, Mark? I love it. We'll see. That missed conversion might haunt Italy for sure. Gardner is the worst than Barry. So Gardner's the worst ref, huh? What made Gardner the worst? What games has he officiated that made him like such a terrible ref? Oh, Scotland is driving. 1 minute left. Scotland is looking. Their pace is insane. I'm showing England later, Mark. 100%. Yes. Oh no! Scotland is driving. They're at the 50. That was a beautiful cross kick or a little touch. $20 seconds left. This is the last play. Richie is a definite knock-on. Oh. Italy, come on. Italy, hold up. You got 10 on Italy, Matthew? Oh, they thought it was a high tackle. Duhan is moving. Good tackle on Duhan. They tackle Duhan. Italy's holding strong. It's the last phase. Phase 11 they're in right now. The final phase. Phase 13 right here. Oh, he stepped out. I thought he stepped out. I thought he stepped out of bounds. He didn't step out. I thought he stepped out. Oh, they might do a drop goal. We'll see. Oh, beautiful tackle by Capuzzo. Oh, no. Did they get the... This is insane. I'm nervous. Oh, out wide. Scotland. A little back pass. Good tackle on Italy. 19th phase right here. What's okay? Italy's playing strong. What's going on? Good tackle by Italy. And Scotland is driving, though. Oh, looks like they're trying to set Finn up for the drop goal. 23rd phase. Good tackle on Italy. Did they get the turn? No, okay. No, they didn't get the turnover. Van der Merwe on the L. Inside pass. Oh! Knocked on! They got a knock on! Italy wins! Italy wins! Wow! No way! Italy won! Insane! That's an upset! What a massive upset! What a massive upset! Good for Italy! What a massive upset! Good for Italy! Wow. Wow, they did it at home. They did it at home. That's beautiful for them. Amazing on Italy's part. Congrats to Italy. Wow. Super BC. I appreciate you, Super BC. Have a fantastic night. Pat, that was a great game. Great for Italy. Brian, I appreciate you. I appreciate you all dropping in. What a game. Congrats to Italy. Wow, that was awesome. 31-29. Italy they played brilliant. That was exceptional on Italy. That was a class performance. Yeah, I'm neutral, but I'm so happy for Italy. They played so strong this Six Nations. They deserved it, man. Scotland has played very up and down. I'm sorry to my Scottish fans, but Italy deserved this one. They've played exceptional, just passionate, great heart. From beginning to end, they played with just so much pride and passion in front of their home crowd. Good for Italy. Good for Italy. That was fun to watch, man. Beautiful match. They deserved it. Capuzzo played amazing. Varner came in and played an exceptional role as the fly half. He came in and did an amazing job as a fly half. That was fun to watch. Congrats, Italy. A beautiful match. Brex is the player of the match. Nacho Brex is the player of the match. He was exceptional. He was tremendous. That was a beautiful game. Wow. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you so much. Congrats to Italy from New Zealand, says Li-Fi. I appreciate y'all being here, crew. That was fun to watch, man. Mark, yeah, our next stream is in 40 minutes, team. We have England coming up next. We have England versus Ireland coming up next. So we'll be back on stream here at 9:45 my time. So here in the next 40 minutes. Congrats to Italy. That was a fun match. That was a very fun match to watch. Very cool, man. They deserved it. They deserved it. I think Wales wins tomorrow. Wales is my wild card team to win tomorrow. And today I have Ireland winning the next one. That's awesome. Very cool match. Very cool match. Tracy, we'll see you in 40 to see your home team. 100%. Brex and Casada, both from Argentina. They're both from Argentina, Ruben? That's awesome. That's the next team I want to check out and do a reaction to. Argentina. There was an athlete that I saw yesterday from Argentina. Let me pull his name up before I get off stream. And God, he's let me pull him up. I want to show him love because he's an Argentinian player, and I'm gonna definitely watch more Argentina and get dialed into their team. Let me pull him up really fast because that's a nation that I have yet to check out and give them the credit they deserve. It's Carreras. Mateo Carreras is who I saw is an exceptional athlete from Argentina. And that's cool to let you know that Brex and Casala are both Argentinian. That's awesome. I'm going to check them out. Please shout out my sons Flex and George. Big fans of yours. P Beast. Yo, Flex and George. Massive shout out to you. I appreciate you all showing love as always. Thank you so much for connecting. Qrew, wooden spoon for Wales. Jason, potentially a wooden spoon for Wales. I have Wales winning tomorrow, though. That's my upset pick of the weekend. The biggest upset just happened right now. Italy versus Scotland. But I have Wales beating France tomorrow. That's one of my upset picks that I had going into this weekend. And then Chad says, wipe the smugness off Finn Russell's face. He thought he was going to win easy from the start. Scotland think they're better than they are. Chad, it's interesting. Scotland, they just have not played consistent rugby, right? There are points where they play, like they'll start off strong, and then they let off the gas and they allow other teams to say like, hey, come and beat us, right? They're not finishing and playing a complete game of rugby. So you're absolutely right, Chad, that, they have a mentality, like sort of a smugness or like a confidence about themselves where they feel like they can beat teams and just have them cut up. But it's fun to see, man. It's cool to see. Great for Italy. Rome says not a huge upset. Italy pretty much beat France. Hey, that's a great take on that, Rome. You're 100%. Italy, I think I said upset because they're not winners usually, right? How many? You mentioned they've won 11 games total in Six Nations, and so that's why I count it as an upset. But you're absolutely right. Italy has been playing like overachieving in the Six Nations. I think they have a good nation and team starting from the top down. They have a lot of players that are living up to the name. They play very prideful rugby, and so they're playing solid. But you're right. Week 1, they did almost beat France. You're right. They did almost beat France week 1. So you're 100% correct. Bro Master, Scotland, way too many penalties, bad discipline. Yes, 100%. Scotland had very bad discipline on that one. They did not play good rugby. A lot of mistakes, right? A lot of mistakes. Ruben says, yes, we have 2 Carreras. One plays for Gloucester, and the other one wing from Newcastle. Now he's in France. Yeah, so Mateo Carreras is the one I was referencing, Ruben. And I have to learn the one. I think he's the one that plays in Newcastle, I believe. And I have to get connected to the one that plays for Gloucester. But yeah, Argentina is a team that I have to check out and highlight your athletes. And I want to go travel around the globe and see how it all plays out. Ted, absolutely nuts what Italy did today. I thought that missed conversion by Garbizzi was going to come back to haunt them. That one where he had the perfect angle and he missed it, like that was just you know, I don't know. It was I'm not trying to say lazy. What's the word I'm trying to look for? It was I don't know the word to find. It was not a good look for him. You have to convert those conversions when you have such a great angle and the setup that he had. For him to miss that one, it was bad. That's all I can say. What an absolute game. What an incredible game. Italy deserved that one. That was fun to watch. That was a lot of fun to watch. So much fun, Qrew. I thank you so much for being here. The next stream will be in about 30 minutes. We'll be watching England versus Ireland in Twickenham. Man, what a way to start. What a way to start this Saturday. Love to see Italy win. Ireland for the Grand Slam. Nobody can touch them. I think Ireland, and if Ireland gets bonus today, they win the entire Six Nations, right? If Ireland gets bonus today as far as points, they win Six Nations. But if they win the next 2 weeks, they get the Grand Slam. So we'll see how it all turns out today. We'll be back on here in the next 30 minutes, team. Here in the next 30 minutes, we're going to be covering England, Ireland. They don't need bonus anymore, just a win. Oh, they don't need bonus anymore, huh? 4:45, Tracy. Yeah, so 4:45 your time. It's going to be 9:45 in the morning my time. And we're watching England, Ireland. That one's going to be a lot of fun to watch. You have England by 20 or Ireland by 27, DR. Ireland by 27. I think it might be close if England can harness that energy and that energy and that what do you call it? Man, what do you call it? The power that their under 20 team had with that tie last night. They have a chance. We'll see. The seniors have a good chance to feed off that energy from their under 20 team. So we'll see how it all turns out. Ireland 2 in a row, I hope, says Jason. Yeah, we'll see. Ireland's looking strong. The thing about Ireland, they're playing mistake-free rugby. They've been the most consistent. They look like they have the most cohesion. They look like they're just gelling as a nation and a team. Passion. They have it all together from the top down. They're looking very good. And as you mentioned, Tracy, English looks sluggish. England, I thought they were going to play more consistent, but looking at them a couple weeks ago, they looked like they were playing the game with no strategy. They looked like they were just trying to make things happen, running around with like a chicken with their head cut off in a sense. And there was no strategy to what they were setting up from their play set, their set pieces. And phase to phase, it just looked like they were just trying to make things happen and just like playing like backyard rugby in a sense. And it didn't look cohesive. It looked sloppy. and like you said, sluggish at times, and looked like there was no strategy to what they were setting up. So we'll see how they can do today. If they can get it together, I want to see what their starting lineup is looking like, but I just think Ireland's such a strong team. It's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. And we'll be back on here, Qrew, in the next 30 minutes. Thank you all so much for joining me on this Saturday. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you all for all your continued support and conversation. Absolutely loving rugby and connecting with you. And as I mentioned, when I'm traveling to your country, I will let you know so we can meet up, have a drink together, go to the pub, go to some matches together, you know, shake each other's hands, hug one another, and connect in person. I love you, Qrew. I appreciate you. We'll be back on here in the next 30 minutes to watch England versus Ireland in Twickenham. And we will see you very soon, Qrew. Thank you so much. And if I do not see you, have an incredible Saturday and a day or night ahead. And we'll catch up very soon. All right, see you in 30, Qrew. Love you.